Alright, YouTube. This is Remi back for another roguelike Rampage. Today we have kind of an interesting game, I guess. Let's see if I can pronounce it, alright? Kerkerkruip, or kerkerkruip? 9. It's a text roguelike. However, they apparently do have some, I guess, ASCII art, is what you want to call it. It's kind of weird. But we're gonna go ahead and hit N for new game. Actually, hold on, there might be an options. Let's see if I can... No. Alright, well this is the general start of the game. You have the screen split into 4. You have the inventory on your far left here. I hope you can see my mouse. You have the entrance hall in the middle. And actually, this is kind of the place that you're in currently. And it gives you the text for what's happening. You have the statistics about you. And then you have your powers. And I don't have any powers yet. So, it's a pretty good game. It's going to be a lot of reading. And the general storyline is the same, but everything is, of course, roguelike, random, and you only have one life, etc., etc. So let's get right into it. When you claimed that you were tough enough to take on Malagris single-handedly, everyone knew you had been drinking much more than was good for you. And the prince is not one to let an opportunity pass. Before you could so much as protest, his court mage opened a portal and you were shoved through. Predictably, the portal immediately disappeared. You doubt they're going to open it again, but at least you can try and make good on your boast and kill Malagris, the wizard of kerkerkruip. Still don't really know how to pronounce that. This is number 9, and If Roguelike by Victor. Not going to try and pronounce your name because I'll butcher it. Here's all the information. Entrance hall. Vast entrance hall is empty, silent, foreboding. Skull-sized rubies project a red light far too bright for the eyes of a human. You possess a wooden buckler, a gilded rapier, and 3 packages of mint. Mint? Okay. Maybe that means to be meat? I don't know. Because I don't know if mint is a word. Maybe it is, and I'm just daft. You can see a battle magic for beginners, some soft slippers, and a gargantuan... Oh. Yeah, gargantuan gorgeous dagger here. So we're going to take dagger. That's been added to my inventory. Take book. Room fills with smoke. Ah. Take slippers. And there are exits leading north, south, and west. So we're going to go north. To the library, apparently. And as you can see up at the top of the screen, the entrance hall changed to library, so there you go. Hundreds of books line the walls of this magnificent library, a bigger collection than the already legendary one of Marcurius of Savon. Malagris, which is the guy we're trying to kill, even has a scroll analyzer installed. Cool. Hulking in the center of the room is a chain golem, a moving mass of iron and copper chains, both thick and thin. You can also see a scroll labeled something I'm not going to try and pronounce, and a Morphian grenade here. Alright, well we're going to take the scroll first off. Golem chain speeds up. Let's see, we have the rapier equipped and the wooden buckler equipped. I'm gonna guess that the rapier does more damage than the dagger, even though or gargantuan. The dagger has more adjectives, which usually means it's pretty good. The more adjectives in front of something, the better they are. Unless, of course, they're negative adjectives. So let's see, we can just go ahead and attack. And I attack the chain golem. You attempt to duck under the whirling chains. You roll a 7 plus 7 equals 14 against the target. Number of 8 succeeded at the body check. The chain golem spins even faster. Audibly slashing the air with its whip-like metal appendages. Interesting. Rolling 7 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 gets 11. You beat the chain golem's defense of 8. You deal 1 plus 1, 3 damage, wounding it down to 15 health. Unbalanced by the hit, the chain golem stops spinning, and then he starts spinning again immediately after. So let me explain some of the stats. Apparently there's this tension, which I guess is how much, like, adrenaline is in the situation. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm taking it as. I've played through once before, died rather quickly. But we got a +1 attack and +0 damage from the tension. 15 out of 15 health. Attack is 2. Defense is 8. Mind, body, and spirits. Spirit all go along with this down here. The powers, we don't have any currently. But these are the attributes that you get to level up. Mind, body, and spirit. Which I do think also affect your defense, attack, and health. But not directly. So, we can just go ahead and attack again. And we've dealt 5 more damage, bringing it down to 10 health. 1 damage. And every time we hit him, it stops us spinning. But this time we apparently didn't hit him. Yeah. Ties go to the runner, so... well, ties go to the defender, in this case. So my attack of 8 does not beat his defense rating. And... or DC. Do they actually call it DC? No, it says defense rating. Spins up even faster, and several of the wildly spinning chains attempt to smash themselves into me, and I get a reaction. So, so far the only reactions I have, I think are dodge, block. Yeah, I think that's it, dodge and block. Eventually some of the powers can be used as reactions, but I think that's all I have, so we're gonna dodge here. You get ready for a quick evasive maneuvers. Roll a 6 plus 1 plus 8 minus 2 plus 2 equals 15. Defeats my defense of 8. That's a mouthful. 10 damage, wounding me down to 5. Damn, that's a lot of freaking damage. Alright, attack again. Deal 5 damage. He's down to 4. And... okay, so I have to react again because I missed him. Chain golems are kind of one of those things, if you can hit them each time, they never get an attack off on you. And that's what happened the first time, and it was deceptive, and then I ran into another one, and it outright just killed me within the first 2 attacks. It was pretty bad. So we're going to block this time. And I was killed, of course. You attempt to block the incoming attack. 7 plus 1 plus 8 plus 2 minus 3 minus 1 equals 14. Deals 10 damage to me, killing me. Alright, let's go ahead and hit N for new. There we go. Let's go to options here real quick, because I thought there was a graphics option. Okay, all of those are on. Game records. Menu graphics, that's what it was on. Huh. Okay, never mind, I guess. Menu graphics are already activated. Okay. So, this time I get shoved in. You start off with the same thing each time, I believe. Gilded rapier and wooden buckler. Now we just have a scroll. So take scroll. Okay, so we have exits east and down. We're gonna go down first. Shadows are everywhere, and you feel the subtle God Herm might be hiding in any of them. I guess I thought Herm was an adjective or something, but it's the name of the god. Or in none. Warriors despise him, for they assume that Herm is cowardly. Mages respect him, for he is the source of knowledge, but only those either unwilling or too weak to fight truly love him. A swarm of small daggers is flying through the air like a flock of birds, their sharp points eagerly seeking flesh. I have never fought this thing before. Let's go ahead and attack. Swarm of daggers attempts to outmaneuver the attack. Wow. So, I rolled a 1. That's, disappointing. React. We're gonna dodge. They got a 5. Attack. We got a 0. Really? A 0? -3 random body bonus. Oh, I guess that's their body bonus, because they're like a flock of things. It's like a swarm. Okay. So they're going to be hard to hit, actually. Let's dodge again. And they deal 3 damage. Dang, they're really going to be hard to hit. Okay. Dodge 4 damage. Seriously, why can't I hit them? Let's block this time. 8. Wow. 5 damage. Down. Let's, leave. Go up. Back in the entrance hall. Don't want to go down again. Okay, so east. Workshop of the Blade Master. That doesn't sound nice. A famous workshop of the Master of Algier has been transported here in all its glory. A huge forge dominates the room. A skull-shaped ball of gooish, undulating? I think that's that's undulating flesh jumps up and down ponderously. Wow, the adjectives in this are just anyway, it's a jumping bomb, gathering speed and preparing to launch itself at one of the enemies. Now, something I haven't done yet, which I should have done on the flock of birds, because that was the first time I saw that. I've already seen this enemy. There's apparently a couple scrolls here that we can get after we kill this guy. And there's exits south, east, and west. And down. Okay. So we're gonna look at Flesh Ball. Okay, so connoisseurs consider these jumping balls of red meat to be among the most exciting spectacle of Hyavena's annual feast of flesh. To the slaves that to the slaves and convicts down in the arena, whose limbs the spectators hope to have blown into their lap, jumping bombs also bring excitement, though of a wholly different type. Interesting. Also slightly disgusting. The jumping bomb is a level 2, and this is where it gives kind of the technical things. I think it's going off of a D20 basis, like D&D does. Could be D100, I don't know, but this early on, They're using things like D3s. 1D3. That's what this number here means. And a D means a dice roll. D20 is a 20-sided die. For those of you who don't know. So, I've also never tried to quote-unquote parry as a reaction. I might try that this time. The jumping bomb has 0 concentration, 0 offensive flow, 0 defensive flow. The jumping bomb is of small size and has 15 of 15 health left. We're going to attack it. We did not get to attack it, and it starts jumping a bit faster. We still did not attack it. It's about to explode. And now it's accelerating yet further. Your image of dissolving almost into a blur. Suddenly changing its direction, the jumping bomb launches itself towards you. Okay, so let's see if we can parry. How do you spell parry, by the way? Parry? You strike a defensive pose. Okay, there we go. 16. The jumping bomb beats my defensive 8 by exactly twice as much. The jumping bomb touches you, but you save yourself with a last desperate dodge. You might not want to try that again. Interesting. Okay. Finally, we hit it, dealing 5 damage down to 10, which is good. 6 damage down to 4. And 2 damage down to 2. Can we kill it? Nope. And it's... Okay. One more attack before it comes at us, and it's coming at us. So we are going to parry again. Oh, what is it? Parry? Of course. I exploded. That's... When the jumping bomb hits you, it explodes with a terrible bang. Not even all the king's horses and all the king's men will be able to put the 1,000 pieces of your body back together. That's nice. In that game, you scored a 0 out of a possible 18 in 23 turns. Wow, that is just... I mean, that's got to take talent to fail that badly. Okay, we're going to try one more game. Alright. Same opening, yada yada yada. This time there's no starting loot, apparently. Let's go down. Library. Awesome. Flickering lamps hang suspended from the ceiling, casting weird shadows across the room. A swarm of small daggers is flying through the air. You see a dagger of double strike and a gorgeous dagger here. I kind of want to take that double strike dagger, but we're going to look at, what is it? Swarm, maybe? Yeah. Animated by dark magic, these daggers purposefully seek to undo you. Swarm of Daggers is level 1, living hostile creature. 1d5 plus 0. Wow. -2 bonus when parrying with them. Others get -2 bonus when parrying. And 1 bonus when dodging against them. So it's better to parry against these guys than to dodge. Okay. The Swarm of Daggers has 0 concentration, 0, 0. Swarm of Daggers is small. 11 out of 11. Okay. We got a 19. Wow, nice. 5 damage, wounding them down to 6. The impact of the blow scatters and the Swarm of Daggers. They need to spend 1 action regrouping themselves. Awesome. So they're kind of like the chain golem. If you keep hitting them, they never really get an attack off. Too bad I can't keep hitting them. I got a 1? Seriously? Alright, parry. Strike a defensive pose. And good, they didn't hit me. Oh, I have to react again? What? Seriously? There we go. And tie goes to me. Awesome. Okay. 7 damage, killing the swarm of daggers. All life suddenly goes out of the daggers. For a moment, they hang still in the air. But then, the planet below pulls them inexorably downwards. As the daggers fall down, you feel the soul that animated them absorbed into your body. This is where you get powers. You are sharp. You are deadly. Power of the daggers. +2 attack, +2 damage, -1 defense, +6 health, and the pierce skill. Awesome. You can now increase one of your faculties by 1 point. Body, mind, or spirit. We're going to go ahead and put those into body, because that is... Oops. Because that is our lowest. But now I have the pierce ability. Something you need to know, once you get a higher level spirit absorbed, it rids your body of all lower level ones. But if you get like a level 5 in you, and then you get a level 4 in you, you keep both of them. So a lower level one cannot force out of your body a higher level one. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. So yeah. What was in this area? Was there anything in this area? Flickering lamps. Oh, yes. Take dagger of the... Wow. The... Strike. And I don't want the gorgeous dagger. Let's go west. Workshop of the Blade Master. I've already seen the intro of that. The sneak thief Mauser looks around with greedy eyes. He appears to be under some kind of spell. Fafford, the huge but sympathetic barbarian adventurer, strolls through the room. He doesn't seem to be himself, though. A vast slug covered in green ooze has positioned itself in this room. You can also see a scroll and an Gentum Corsendi? No clue if I pronounced either of those words correctly. So we're going to look at Thief. What? Look at Mauser? There we go. Mauser is a small, fast man. You know his type from the alleys. Mauser is a levelless, living, enslaved creature. Wow. Mauser carries the sneaking sword. Mauser attacks using the sneaking sword. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at... Seriously? There are seriously lacking some vowels in that name. Male barbarian is strong and muscular. He looks able to... Oh, he looks like an able and shrewd fighter. Levelless, living, enslaved creature. Has a claymore. Attacks using the claymore. 14 health. What's the last one? It's an ooze. It is one of the dreaded race of mind slugs, abominations that use their telepathic powers to enslave others. The mind slug is a level 3 living hostile creature. The mind slug attacks using slug crushing body, 1d3. Others get a 0 bonus parrying, so it's better to dodge or block. Okay. So let's attack the slug. Or, let's see, what should I call it? Mind slug? Concentrates. We do not beat its defense, unfortunately. Blast you with psionic energy. Oh shit, we are in trouble. 12 against the target. Succeed. You resist the Mind Slug's influence. Alright. I think if we kill the Mind Slug, the other two won't attack us anymore. Okay. We didn't hit it. It definitely hit us. Mind score is decreased to 4. Wow. Sweet, we did 7 damage. Okay. Loses its concentration, that's good. Blast me with psionic energy, that's not good. But I resist it. Oh wait, no, this is a reaction. Okay, it didn't say anything about this guy. Whether it was better to parry or not. But this is the strong one, so we're gonna try and dodge here. Okay. He did 7 damage to me, damn. And we didn't hit him. We resist the Mind Slug. Okay. Oops. I don't know why I want to keep spelling parry with a E. And he deals 9 damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ooh. That's really not good. And we were killed. Awesome. So, this is kerkerkruip. I apparently suck hardcore at it. I have played one game. The first game I played, I got sort of farther than I did here. I got to the point where I actually had a choice of what weapon to use. I had a couple scrolls, even though I couldn't use them. I even had a couple grenades, and then I died to a chain golem because I couldn't hit it, and he hit me like 3 times in a row. But, yeah. Check out the game if you like text-based games. Like actual text-based games, not ASCII art. It's pretty cool. I thought I'd give this one a touch because I hadn't played any text-based games. It kinda doesn't go along with YouTube, but I thought I'd give it a try. Probably won't play this anymore, unless somebody, like, really wants me to for some reason. Mostly because I'm not that good of a reader, but partially because it does, like I said, go against the YouTube idea. But it's an interesting game. Give it a try. If you like it, you know, maybe you'll go look up some of the older text-based games or some of the newer ones. This one is fairly new, I believe. So, I will see you guys later. Peace out.